I just want to say, shout out Tim Welch. Because I love how he plays music before his podcasts. They're just great. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the tunes. Welcome everybody to the Talk About Podcast. Welcome everybody to the Talk About Podcast. Hope you guys are having a good day. You guys can follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, and subscribe here on YouTube. Sounds like we're a meditation podcast, but we're actually not. We are a UFC podcast. And if you guys don't know, every Monday we have a Talk About podcast and our UFC podcast. Every Thursday we have our Talk About Gameplay, which is our UFC 4 Gameplay League.
We could do some meditation.
And every other Friday, you can watch another podcast with tons of different guests in a variety of different genres. That is Talk About That, ladies and gentlemen. Riley, lead the yoga for today. That's great. That's great freaking stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. We switching it up.
What?
We're switching it up to a little meditation action, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, we never take that approach.
Now switch it up to...
Yeah, let's get back to where we're supposed to be. Welcome to the Talk About Podcast. Jimmy's. But, yeah, hope you guys had a good weekend, and UFC 288 is now in the books, and we're definitely going to break it down. So, Riley, let's start with the main event.
Great card.
Aljamain Sterling defeating Henry Cejudo in a very close split decision victory, retaining the UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Riley, what was your thoughts?
Good fight. It was a really good fight. What do you think? Was it a good fight? Who do you have?
I thought it was a great fight.
Yeah?
Dude, the weird thing is, and I told you this as we watched, I mean, I really need to go back and watch the fight, actually, but when I was scoring it live, I thought Cejudo won. That was me, and I know you said you had Sterling win.
I had Sterling.
So I need to, rewatch it, because I don't know who's right.
Sterling 1, 3, and 4.
Yeah, Cejudo definitely won 2 and 5.
Yeah.
Then I think I thought he won the third round.
But the
3
last judge scored it on Sterling in the second round.
What?
Yeah. 2 of them, I think.
That's what I'm saying. I don't really know.
I don't know how the judges scored a card.
But
no one knows.
But Cejudo.
I mean, he
for
won
3
a card.
years.
He won a card.
Won a card.
Or he won a judge. A judge.
Yeah, I know, for real. But here's the thing: he comes back right after 3 years. I mean, yeah, but after 3 years to come back, face the champion of the world, and win—that's pretty impressive, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Now he didn't, or not win. He did not win. But I'm saying to come back after 3 years and challenge the champion and almost win. And a lot of people thought Henry might have won. And so he really didn't do bad, and he could come back, but he's in a weird spot. He's
just like he said.
If I'm not fighting for the belt, I don't really care. So
if he's not first, then he's last.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah,
he's 36 years old. He wanted a chance to fight for the belt. He could fight for the belt because he was the champion, never lost his belt. He relinquished it. He retired. He came back, and he lost. So what are you going to do? But then the man, the myth, the legend, Tim Welch and the main man, Sugar Sean, came in the ring.
Stole the show.
And in the octagon, I should say. And very interesting.
That was probably the highlight of the freaking event.
Yeah, for real. UFC 288 was pretty underwhelming, but it was a weird face-off, I felt. They're just bad, dude.
What?
Sugar's a star. I love Sugar. He's in my top 5. But he's not great at talking. Let's be honest
here. What do you mean?
He's a superstar. He's so good at fighting.
He said
he's got the look.
He didn't do good.
Yeah, I know. He's a bad talker. And Aljo sucks, too, talking. It's going to be a great fight, and I cannot wait for it. But that's what I think. And I also want to say, because I'm an unbiased guy, as much as I like Sugar Sean, and I'm happy he's getting the title shot because, he's
I know what you're trying to say. I agree,
No. I think what?
That if Aljo brings him to the ground, it's over.
No. Not only that. That's not what I was going to say. I actually think that there's 2 guys that are more deserving than Sugar. I'll tell you the 2. Number 1 is Merab. I don't think you can disagree with me.
Yeah, but he's not going.
But he's not going to. Okay, so let's scratch him off. The other guy is Corey Sandhagen. and I want to debate this if you disagree. So let me tell you why. The reason why I think so is Corey Sandhagen fought Aljo and lost. This is before he was champion, but he lost very decisively. Got subbed in the first round.
All right.
Goes back. He fights Song Yudong. Absolutely pieced up Song Yudong.
Right.
Pretty much finished him in the 4th round because of the injury, whatever.
Okay.
Then he goes and fights again Marlon Chito Vera. Top 5 guy.
Right.
Beats the living crap out of Marlon Chito Vera as well. He destroyed Vera. He absolutely destroyed him. It was 50-46.
I wouldn't say he beat the crap out
He
of
won
him.
4-1. He won 4-1. That's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won. No, he didn't it wasn't
So
like
that's your point?
So that's why I feel he's done more comparatively to Sean, who the only guy he has beat is Piotr Jan. Now, Piotr Jan, former former 2-time champion, freaking beast, was the number 1 ranked guy. I completely understand, but it was a very close fight. I think you could have Sugar still fight one more guy because he was ranked 11. That's my opinion. I want to hear yours.
My opinion is when that fight was announced, Dana White said he was next. Whoever won that is next up for the belt. That's what he said. Sean O'Malley was number 11 or 12 ranked when he fought Peter Yan. And Peter Yan was on top of the world. He was number 1 ranked. So he beat that. So he should be next up. New flesh to be the champ. And, I mean, did Corey Sandhagen fight for the belt before?
He fought Piotr Jan for the interim title. It was a very close fight. It was on short.
Yeah.
No deal.
I think he should wait.
I agree. I think you could do Sandhagen next.
O'Malley should be next.
Well,
I'm not being biased.
Okay,
either.
okay. No, I don't think your point's bad either. But
Dana
you don't. Do you think mine's bad?
Huh?
Do you think what I'm saying is
no.
wrong? Okay, but I agree. Sandhagen should not fight Marab. Why do that? That because if you lose your chance now.
Yeah.
He has a great case to say, give me after Sugar.
I think Marab should go up.
Yeah, because Marab said he's not fighting for the belt. So there's no
looked.
point of that fight. There is no risk, or there's no reward for either guy. If Marab wins, it doesn't matter because Aljo could still be champ. If Sandhagen wins,
for Marab, because if he loses, he's just gonna go up.
I know, but he should try to go up being the number 1 ranked guy because then he can fight a high ranked guy quick. You know?
Yeah, but he's gonna fight.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But then in the co-main event, which
it's just not.
This is just
I don't even
disappointing.
Want to talk about it. I'm not talking about it.
Did you like the clip I did of you with Ballet?
What?
Remember that? I did a podcast clip of you talking about how you don't like Ballet, Muhammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be biased or something like that.
You don't even watch it.
I didn't even know Burns was hurt.
He wasn't.
He
He got
was.
hurt in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His left arm.
In the fight, though.
I don't know if he got.
He went for a
kneed.
takedown or something.
He got kneed by his shoulder. But that was a different shoulder, I thought.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird situation.
This one.
But they re-showed the replay, and they showed something where it happened or something. It was in the first round.
I mean, you couldn't finish a guy with one arm for 4 rounds. You couldn't finish a dude
It's Gilbert Burns.
He had one arm.
I'm not gonna finish him either.
With 2 arms.
And not to mention,
those strong leg kicks did nothing. Why don't you piece him up first and then throw the leg kick?
He's so well-rounded, but he's
Stop
still
doing the same
so
freaking stuff.
bad.
He's so bad. I hate him. He's
he's not,
so corny.
Hold on. Listen.
He's not bad.
Jesus.
He's not bad, but he's corny.
Okay.
Just don't like him at all.
I know. I agree.
He's
not
does
like
not
the
deserve
Plius.
top 5.
He's not like the Plia. No, he does deserve top 5. He beat Gilbert Burns. He beat Gilbert Burns. Whether you want him,
I just think he's not. He just beat a guy with one arm.
I know, but
And he couldn't finish him for 4 rounds.
He caused the injury.
Yeah.
So therefore,
but
that's
he
good.
didn't finish him in 4 rounds.
He doesn't have to finish the top 5 guy.
He could have.
Gilbert Burns is top 5.
He could have.
Why does he have to finish him?
He could have finished Burns in spectacular thing and could have jumped Colby Covington.
Still had his right hand.
Could have jumped him.
Stop it. Yes,
he coulda.
Dude, Gilbert can still
But
fight.
he didn't.
He wanted to be smart.
Now it's just like
he's
that
injured
fight
too.
did
You see his
nothing.
ankle? Look at him. What
That
do you
fight
mean?
was like unnecessary.
No, yeah, what? It was so necessary. Ballet now knows after the Colby fight, he's next.
It's like the freaking injury-prone people.
I know, but that's what happens. We do know. How do you? There we go. He is next. He's next after Colby. What?
I know he is. You're like Mr. Defend Belay Muhammad.
I just think
Who defends Belay Muhammad? Come on.
I don't like Muhammad either, but somebody has to be unbiased on the podcast. Somebody.
Dude,
and you're so biased.
I'm not being biased. How am I being biased? I just told him. I just told you how it is. He fought a guy with one arm for 4 rounds.
He caused
and he
the
didn't do
injury.
it. Yes, he did.
He doesn't have to
but
finish
he didn't finish him in 4 rounds.
But he doesn't have to finish him.
Yeah, but he should have.
Why?
Why?
It's Gilbert Burns.
With one arm.
Nobody finishes Gilbert Burns except Kamaru Usman. It's the only really guy that I know that really finished him, at least in recent time.
Gilbert Burns almost got dropped in the first round. You remember that?
Yeah.
So he could have just done it with one arm.
Is that how it works, Riley?
Huh?
Is that how the UFC works? You just do it. It just happens. You knock out the number 5 guy.
No, but you had
4 guy. 5.
You had 20 minutes.
Gilbert's 5.
With a guy with one arm.
It doesn't matter. Belay won.
Does.
He won 50-46, 45. He destroyed Gilbert, unfortunately. It was horrible. I hated it. I hate that Belay is next. Dude, the welterweight picture is dirt now. It's dirt. Because the next 2 welterweight fights are horrible. I mean, they're not horrible. But it's Edwards and Covington, which is going to be great trash talk. But the fight, I mean, it's not going to be a horrible fight.
And then Hamzat's moving up, so...
We don't even know what he's doing. And you know what's going to happen with him? He's going to fight Paul Acosta in October, which is in a million years. It'd be a year after he's fought. And then he's going to beat Paul Acosta, right? And then what? Now he's ranked at middleweight, and then we're going to have to wait another year for him to fight again, and then again. Like, he's never getting the belt.
Yes, he is.
I just want him to fight now.
You want to bet? No, he won't get the belt.
He's never going to fight for it.
Yeah, he will. You want to bet?
Nah.
Pay you $1,000.
How about we tell everybody how I was right?
Shut up.
What?
Right about what?
Miss Andrade to bed in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. I knew it.
How'd you
I
know?
said yawn, though.
Dude,
I didn't say knockout, though. Like, I didn't get the exact prediction right. I think I said by decision. But, dude, did she look so good? And it is right there, right in front of your eyes.
Andrade looked
so simple.
Andrade
Zhang Weili against Yan. China against China for the women's strawweight champions of the world. Sign me up. What a fight, dude. What a fight that will be.
You know Weili's going to win, right?
Yeah. But that girl is good, too.
By knockout.
See, you're just like, you don't know nothing.
No, Yan did look really good there.
Dude, she destroyed her.
Yeah, she
I don't
did.
even know if she got touched.
She didn't.
Flying here or something?
No.
But, yeah, Yan gets the victory. Dude, Lopez comes in short notice, right? And, geez, looked good against that Russian. Almost knee-barred him.
I think Ovaloff.
I don't know, but that knee bar was so bad, my knee was hurting.
He's going to finish him.
But then still 17-0, calling out.
I thought he was going to finish him with the arm bar in the first round.
Dude, that was such a good fight. Fight of the night, literally.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it was a great fight, and the Russian remains undefeated, which is what I knew. Go to Kron Gracie, who should probably stick to the jiu-jitsu.
He should stick to hunting. Hunting.
What?
He looks like a hunter.
Kron Gracie?
Yeah.
Nah, he should stick to the jiu-jitsu.
Doesn't he, like, wears, like, camouflage every day?
He's like a pure MMA.
A pure jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah, in MMA. That's what I meant to say. He's a pure jiu-jitsu guy in MMA.
Yeah.
But breaking news on today, literally today, Mr. El Kakui. What's going on there, brother?
Sad.
So he got arrested, and originally we didn't know why, but it seems that he was in a car crash coming home from a nightclub.
Did you see it?
Yes, the cars were messed up.
Yeah, it's bad.
Nobody was injured, thank God, from what we know.
It was parked cars, too.
Hopefully everything's going well.
Under the influence.
Yeah, he got a DUI, too. So Hopefully all's good with El Kakui and everybody who was
He'll
involved.
Get bailed out.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll figure it out. Dude, that TikTok though of Ferguson, like when the police call, look, he's a professional fighter. You guys don't understand. I don't want that. I don't want anybody to get hurt. Well, what's your husband's name?
Tony Ferguson.
Hit him with the elbows, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I mean, it was bad news, Bears. That was a
and
great
he's doing
TikTok.
Good in the gameplay too.
Ferguson in the gameplay
3-0.
is a freaking animal.
3-0, 4-0.
4-0. 4-0. Made it all the way up from the non-ranks, and now will be challenging in the future when it's time. It's not quite ready yet. Michael Chandler, who is one of our best gameplay fighters. He's currently 2-0, our reigning and defending
and I'm not gonna be
lightweight champion. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't watch the gameplay, you gotta do the gameplay. The gameplay started to actually pick up a little bit of steam.
Yeah, you guys gotta watch it.
It's so
fun, so entertaining. I know the last one was just the highlights of the fight, but
it's because the camera and
just camera, but
it happens. It happens.
It happens, but it's going to change.
But here's another deal: like if you don't watch the gameplay, you don't know what you're missing. Yeah. It really is hilarious.
Got
it's
a
funny.
website.
Make sure you go to talkaboutpodcast.com and you guys look at
Link
the ranking.
in description. Like, comment,
Is the
subscribe.
camera crooked?
Huh?
Camera?
Is it?
I think it is.
Nah. Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Looks normal, but
I mean, nobody cares.
technical difficulties. We love them.
But yeah.
We need a crew out here. Sign up. Talkaboutpodcast.com.
No, actually, no joke, though. Pretty soon, some big stuff are going to happen on
Yeah.
talkaboutpodcast.com. Our gameplay rankings just got a new updated format. We're going to have merchandise happening by the end of the summer, most likely. And when I say good merchandise, I mean good merchandise.
Very
You'll learn.
good.
You'll know more about that when it's time. And, yeah, we are going to be getting a team here because,
I'm tired of doing all
yeah, we got some stuff we're sick of doing. So we just want to do the bar. We just want to do the bar and call it a
But
day.
sign up.
I got no more water.
Sign up, please.
But, yeah, absolutely crazy stuff with Tony Ferguson. We'll have to see what happens there. Canelo Alvarez just won his last fight. Nobody really cares about that. Devin Haney against Bradley Martin. What do you think about that whole exchange?
Insane.
It's kind of dumb. But what do you think about it? Where are you going? No. I put it in there. Yeah, and grab my other one. It's the bottom one in this thing. I need it. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I did not put the waters in there. I need another. Yeah, that one's mine. No, I want one. Yeah. Look at that. They call me... That's right. They call me Jetta Jet. Not my water. Not my water, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know what you said. I don't care.
Jamal Chase, best in the world, best wide receiver in the world.
UFC 289. I know you're not excited for this card.
It's so bad.
It is bad, but
just look at it.
Dude, I actually am excited for the main event, so I guess I'll be watching it by myself.
No, I'll be watching co-main main.
Nunes and Aldana is a good fight. I think so. I think it's going to go all five, but Nunes wins, but I hope Aldana wins. We won't do our predictions quite yet, but I'm just saying. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. And I do also want to say this. We have a great... This has been a very lackluster Talk About podcast. It hasn't been a bad pod.
It's been bad. Yeah, it's been good.
Hasn't been a bad pod, but it's been a little bit lackluster. Just a lot happening. You know, can I just say this? I'm just going to be honest. Let's let the cat back.
Let's get the cat back. Let's get
the cat out of the bag. All right, I am exhausted, and let me tell you why. Because I just competed in my first jiu-jitsu competition, and we talked about it a little bit on this week's Talk About That, which may I say is the best podcast we have ever done. Not gonna say who the guest is, but stay tuned. If you guys aren't following us on Instagram, that's where you want to be. Talk About Podcast on Instagram, so we get all the news and the updates. But yeah, compete in my first competition. I am currently a 4-stripe white belt, but because of the wrestling experience, was told I should go up. Many people said I didn't have to, but I did go up. In the first match, I lost. I got guillotined.
But you're controlling.
But you know what? I controlled that whole match. And the guy was a 4-stripe blue belt, so good on him. I think if we won again, I would be able to get him. And then the second match, pure domination. Give me that straight ankle lock. Give me that straight ankle lock.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a good experience. I'm happy I got it over with. Oh yeah, what the heck? What am I doing? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to Penn Del Mar Power for the official home of Talk Out, for having us. And if you guys don't know, now you know. RedBJJ.
You don't know.
You guys need to go there, sign up, and start your jiu-jitsu career or your cardio and kickboxing class. I meant to say that in the beginning. I always do, but today it wasn't. Well, now that the competition's over, we're going to be having some business meetings. And let me see if there's much more else to talk about.
Let's see the fight night.
Oh, yeah. I do want to talk about that. But also Paul Craig moving down to welterweight, which is going to be interesting. Or middleweight. Or welterweight. Holy smokes. Wait, is he a 205 guy?
He's middleweight.
He's going down to middleweight.
No, he was light heavyweight.
Yeah, because he just fought Johnny Walker.
Yep.
Dude.
Wow.
Big middleweight. Big middleweight.
Is he going to welterweight?
No, I think it's middleweight.
Welterweight.
Jesus, if it's welterweight. Let me look real quick.
Paul Craig. Getting slapped by Johnny Walker himself.
Dude, that was so bad.
That was a bad knockout, too.
It really wasn't good.
Back fist. That was bad. And, dude.
Middleweight, next fight.
KSI is fighting this weekend. I'm so pumped. And freaking Deji. Deji the Tank. KS.
Stop. Mackenzie Dern against Angelina Hill.
But if Hill is like the gameplay Hill.
Oh, yeah, dude. In the game. In the gameplay, dude, Angelina Hill is crazy. But
she number one?
Yeah.
I think she is.
Yeah, she'll be getting Andrade pretty soon. Yeah, shout out Top Out Gameplay. Ladies and gentlemen, please go watch Top Out Gameplay.
It's a great thing.
And also, let me say this. I do think, though, in real life, Mackenzie Dern gets the job done.
Yeah.
Maybe by decision or sub.
Yeah, probably sub.
Then we got D-Rod, Daniel Rodriguez, going head-to-head with Ian Gary. This is gonna be good, but
D-Rod fights like
crazy
every pay-per-view.
and he's slow.
He's slow.
Ian Gary is going to TKO him.
Yeah, no, KO.
You think out cold?
Yeah. He's gonna make another statement.
Ian Gary had one slip up against that one guy, but that was it. But the rest of the fight was so bad, dude. He destroyed the rest of the fight, though. The rest of the fight he destroyed.
But you know that was bad.
Yeah, it was bad, but he did destroy the rest of the fight. Was it not a domination?
No, it was, but holy smokes. I thought he was
it was
out.
over.
I thought he was out cold.
I was like, well, there goes that train.
Dropped like Pajeda. Nice.
That's in Charlotte, too. Then we got Anthony Smith. Going head-to-head with Johnny Walker.
Yeah!
This is going to be great. I hope Johnny Walker
Fight night.
him.
The fight
Co-main
night.
event.
No, it's a fight night. Huh?
This is the co-main event of the fight night. I'm going through the card. Jimmy, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not going to be here, too.
I know. You're like dirt for some reason.
I do.
And who do you think is going to win that fight?
Good fight night,
I think Anthony Smith is probably going to
No, Johnny Walker
be weird and get his way. I think he's going to sniff the jocks or do something stupid. I hope not. I
Piglet's,
hope Walker
Piglet's not going to win.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
Piggy. Yeah, you know what?
Piggy. Piggy.
Jesus.
It'll win. Johnny Walker's going to sniff that freaking mud. He's going to eat it.
Johnny Walker's going to sniff the mud?
Huh?
You mean Anthony Smith,
Anthony
Jimmy?
Piglet.
You don't even know what
Anthony
you're
Piglet's
about.
going to sniff the mud and eat it.
And then the main event's as predictable as it gets. Rosenstrike's going to friggin' sleep by Jason Almeida. Tell you that for a fact.
Almeida's so good.
Dude.
It's going to be bad.
He's like John Jones. He's like the new... What's his record? 18-2. He's lost fights?
Yeah, but it was amateur.
Was it?
Yeah.
Nah.
He didn't lose in the UFC yet. That's why he's getting these big fights. Is he not even ranked?
No, he is right now.
11?
I think he's like 11 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be good. And I wanted to talk about this, but we had to pre-record the podcast. Can I just say, I know we're a lot late to this party, but bare knuckle, holy dude. Alvarez against Mendez and Rockhold against Perry and McGregor being in there. That was
like
amazing.
3 weeks ago.
It was 2 weeks ago. I know, and I wanted to talk about it so bad. I was like, God, we would have a great podcast, but we had to pre-record the one because I went to South Carolina. So,
yeah.
A little late on that, but
That was
just
great,
wanted
though.
to say.
Who is going to win, you think? KSI or Schmuck?
I don't know anything about the Schmuck, so I hope KSI
He's
wins.
9-0. That's all you got to know. Pro. You know how pros, like Tommy Fury's a pro, and he's 9-0, and he's faced
They're
Schmucks,
all
but he's like
dirt.
actually pretty good.
Build it up.
It's going to be a good fight, though.
KSI's not winning by knockout, though. That I know.
He
for.
is.
Do you want to bet?
I'm not going to bet,
Okay.
but I know.
Every fight he says he's going to win by knockout, he's knocked out one guy.
Yeah, let's see.
Okay, Swarms.
Let's see.
But
He's going to knock
he's not knocking out Joe. I don't even know his name. He's like weird. He's like a cringe fest.
the NBA star, Joe Fournier.
NBA.
Joe Fournier? The guy on
I don't
the
know.
Knicks.
Go Sixers.
Now he's...
And Wizards. Or they got the number one pick. I brag about picks. Like what? Remember when you did that with me?
Lakers, Celtics in the finals, 17 championships, and the Lakers are going to win.
Unfortunately,
in the
I do
finals.
agree. I was going to say disagree, but I do agree. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are subscribed. That's the most important thing. We appreciate all the love. It's been a great freaking first 6, 7, 8 months, whatever we've been doing this. I mean, I can't even believe all the stuff that we have. We're extremely blessed. And thank you guys so much for all the love. Riley, got anything else you want to say before we get the gameplay kicked, Doug?
KSI is going to knock out Joe Schmo.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. And
Peace. If you don't know, now you know.
Talk about gameplay.
Talkaboutgameplay.com.
Talk about gameplay. Make sure you guys tune in for that. And just want to say, this Talk About That this week is fantastic.